Is up, Ram fam? We're here, we're live with Black Ram GX Gaming. We're playing day 2 of CyberPunk. The life of the nomad is the way we've decided to go here to start. So we just got through the part where we met Evelyn and Judy, I believe. Did the mind dance or whatever, brain dance thing, and are talking up our strategy for going into the big time hotel where that emperor is or whatever, and getting all that figured out. So that's where we're going with it today. We'll see what happens after that, as I assume that'll only be like the first half of the stream. If it is your first time being in here, though, do me a favor, drop a like, drop a follow, drop a chat, share it, subscribe if you're feeling supportive, and if you want to go beyond that, drop some stars. Appreciate it. All those things go a long way. Subscribers get a ton of great benefits, like being in our exclusive subscriber group, choosing which games we play, like CyberPunk was picked by the subscribers, and being able to play with us every Wednesday for a subscriber stream. So yeah, if you're over there on YouTube, thanks for watching. Subscribe on that side, and like and leave a nice comment. Thanks to those of you who are watching. I do see that the YouTube views keep going up, so I appreciate all of you guys over there. You're all awesome. So yeah, let's just get down to it, shall we? Cheers, by the way. What's nice about Xbox here is, being that this is an online-based game, we can get right back in right where we left off. Just gotta get these little earbuds in here because it's even hotter today than it was yesterday. Actually, if I don't know if my guy William's gonna be here or not today, but he is over in the UK, and apparently they just hit a record high for heat. It's never been this hot since they've been recording temperatures. That's not going well. Probably because I got them backwards. That happens. Can't just jam them in there, I guess. Alright. Let's go. So I came all the way back here, but I didn't need to. My mistake. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. I swear when I was a corpo, I could do a quest with those guys. I think the gigs are all like more of the same, but the actual yellow exclamation points are probably pretty good. All right, well, let's start here. See how that goes. I don't know. All right, let's sell some stuff. Well, what do I have equipped here? Probably doesn't even show me. Unless it's at least those two. Maybe that one. Okay. Wait, it is those three. Yeah, that's 147. That's 139. But all things considered, that might be better. Dying Light. Do they make Dying Light too? Is that just clever? Yeah, sure, get rid of it. LMG, don't really want one of those. Get rid of these bootsies. Alright, we're going for looks first, so let's see what actually looks good here. Is that everything? Okay. Maybe instead of the shotgun, we go melee. See how that goes. Apparently have better pants. Oh, yep, way better. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with what I got. Ooh. Bit of a crime scene here. Is not a fast way to open up the map? Hello. Do I even have that much? Need 21,000? Oh my god. It's gonna be a lot. Okay. Can I do any more upgrading?
How's biz going?
Can't complain. Corporals learn to keep their distance, and
Cheers,
Cyber's
everyone.
back hiring lone mercs. They all gotta have the newest, shiniest implants.
Good thing you got. You know what?
You get to
Okay, so unless just sitting in the chair. Nope, okay. So can't work with him until I paid that debt off, probably. That might be the future someday. It's like a red light district. Oh, and some murder. Nothing like it. Seems like a lot of murder happening. Nice shirt. Awesome. Keep up the grind, fella. I do like when you're running around, you kind of like duck through people. I think that's kind of interesting. Oh, or you bounce off them when you jump. Okay. Well, these fast travel things are nice. I thought, I don't remember, but I thought they added those later. Maybe they weren't there initially, and it was kind of a pain to get around from place to place. And I thought I saw that that was something they added. I don't know. Well, when did I get subtitles? Nice. I have subtitles? Or are you talking about in the game? I don't know. That's news to me. But hey, what's going on, TJ? I see you got that anniversary follower. Pretty good at mostly what I'm saying. What?
I'll pay you.
Hold on. I gotta see this. Wait, are you actually getting subtitles for what I'm saying?
All right.
Great, why are we standing here? Oh, get to the car now.
Now.
That's the best I got. Unless there's some setting that I don't have clicked. It's Facebook Live captions got you not somehow. Oh, okay. But they're pretty accurate. I know I've seen Facebook's, YouTube's, TikTok's captions are usually pretty on point. But
I know my implants.
I didn't realize that, like, I've seen it for videos afterwards. I guess I haven't seen it for lives. That's pretty awesome.
Still selling it on the street.
Considering my thick Midwestern accent.
Listen. Just our luck. Just go mow him down. Chill, June.
Oh, that was close. So that was a planned army of kids walking by.
Chill.
And I definitely almost smashed right into him.
What I said to my output, she didn't like that too much.
Not on purpose. The brakes on this thing are garbage.
You really gotta keep yelling like that?
You even know how much it hurts?
Yeah, their boss YouTube ones don't work nearly as well. I have seen the YouTube ones are pretty janky. Sometimes they're good. There was a clip TJ Yumi and Dars did in Extraction a long time ago, and it perfectly on TikTok had all of her voices. I was shocked at how accurate it was.
Faster!
Okay, we're.
Hey, you after? I'll call you.
But
I can't.
Oh.
I can't.
William, what's going on? Hello. Never notified you again. Maybe you'll get a late one. Is it being janky lately now? Maybe that's why it's kind of slow at the start here. Well, hey, I heard in the news today you guys had in the UK a record heat. You guys have never quite had that temperature. What was it, like 41 Celsius or something like that for you guys? Yeah, those are all pretty good. All shotguns and light machine guns. All blunt. Okay, should have seen that coming. What does it say level up 5? Oh, like it's just straight up leveling up back here. Okay, that'll do. We did indeed. Yeah, it was like 38 where I was. Ended up in the rivers. It was too hot. That's funny. I was in the river by us on Saturday, and I got hella sunburned. I gotta say, like a fool, I forgot my hat. Which, getting sunburned on the top of the head, not the best. Let's say if I was you guys, I would have, in the UK, I would have hit in the AC all day. I actually was sitting right here, sweating it out all day. Because my day job was pretty busy, pretty crazy. Couple of weeks, gonna be having here. A couple of months, actually. So I needed all my screens. Crime reported. What was the crime? So what? Some lady stepped too close to the street and her ankle got maybe crushed. Okay? How is that my fault? How am I to blame for her mishap? This is injustice at its highest. Somebody explain it to me. Make it make sense. Top of the morning to you, brother in the sky.
Stop.
Hey, how are you doing, Michael?
None of this me. Cold, dead metal. All of it.
What's going on with you, buddy?
What have I done to deserve
Cheers,
this?
everybody.
They look half
Holy
done.
shit, are my reactions not working again today?
Or not done.
Says there's 5 reactions.
A bhikkhu does not defile his body through cyber modification. It is against the Platimoksha. And yet, they knew about this. For me, there is no return.
Hold on. Somebody forced you.
Not just me, my brother too. They drugged us, desecrated my body. And all the while, they mocked me. How can you do this to a fellow human being and still
Wow.
mock them?
Shenanigans. Give me a second so I can see these beautiful likes and who's doing them. Ah, of course. TJ, thank you for the like. No pain, no game. Thank you for the like. William and Michael, thank you guys for the like. Appreciate you. I'm having to bend over backwards to figure this out. Cheers, everybody. TJ, thanks for pointing that out. Commits vehicular manslaughter. Blames victim for being in the street. Well, what were they doing that close to the street? They may have been on the sidewalk, sure, where they're supposed to be safe, but he was a little close to the street, right? That's why they paint those little lines there. He shouldn't have been, he or she, across that line. Look, if you're wearing sandals like this guy, a car driving over your foot might hurt. So, you
How
know,
about your brother?
be careful.
He's still with him?
Amazing. And how are you? I'm
Yes.
doing good. Just
I
sweating
was
it out.
first.
Michael, you feel like
They
Streamlabs is
were
playing
trying to decide
playing up a lot in the moment?
how to modify.
It's been funky.
You look like someone who can reason with these.
It's silly hot, dude.
I
William,
beg
it
you,
is
please,
obnoxious.
help my
And the thing
brother.
is all I had were
I
long
only
sleeve
hope it is not too late.
Ram shirts to wear, so I was like,
cannot
well,
wish for him to end up like
I'm just committing to sweating it
I
out.
have.
I'm just once again so happy that I don't actually have headphones in. So if anyone didn't see this yesterday, I didn't actually show this part off. There's actually a mouthpiece that goes into this. Is it this side? Is it this side? Right there. This comes with a mouthpiece, dude. These are gaming earbuds from Turtle Beach, $20. And for the heat, it's just perfect. You can't beat it. Ooh, William, finally got all your money together for the festival? Nice, nice.
Fine.
That's gotta be exciting. It's right around the corner,
Just
right?
so you know, things might get ugly. Maelstrom doesn't mess around.
There must be some other way.
Manslaughter, what?
Please,
Yeah, what's up?
without any
TJ,
bloodshed,
what are you
I
talking
beg
about?
you.
Manslaughter? I don't know. It was just
Either
driving
way,
around.
Your brother's getting out.
I do not know how
That's
to
all that
thank
happened.
you.
Michael, thank you for
They're
that 45
keeping him in
stars.
shop just
Hashtag
north of
bitches. Be
You shall
crazy,
find it
chicks.
next to the road along the docks.
Thank you. Thank you. I drive like a maniac, but a really nice maniac. I'm helping this monk out. And the police aren't even looking for me anymore, so it's like, it's fine. You done the prologue? No, I haven't finished the Nagasaki Tower. Oh, what was that pole doing there? That's crazy that they moved it there. It wasn't there last time I was here. Go on Thursday, one more day for you. Nice, nice. Oops. Sorry. Oh, God. How long were these fence posts here? I didn't... Oh. I had no idea. Last time I was here, I swear, none of these things were here. Think you're a big man? Oh, okay. I kind of forgot how I'm doing these things. Oh no, what's happening with that light? Craziness. Better go check it out.
Charles, listen. What if instead of an arm, we chopped him fire? Every time he'd have to
Alright. It's only knocked out. Now we gotta do the chopping up part. So this isn't like some games where you can definitely chop people up. Porno PT.
Open your flap again and I'll rip your tongue out.
So this is where they're keeping our fellow brother.
Didn't find what you're looking for? Fantasy's so fucked up, it's not on our menu, no problem. Use our on-demand service to make an order. Oh my god. What is this game about? The add-on line to this, it's gonna be interesting. To the concert? I have to have Facebook open to see people making comments. Streamlabs ain't showing them. Really? I'm not having that problem, just that my notifications aren't showing up. Which I had yesterday, and I've since restarted the program. Ah, yes. Alright, how much damage would I take from falling? None. Wouldn't even make a noise. Oops. Mr. Monkman, I'm definitely here to save you. Psycho called, they want their serial killer back. Ouch. But fair. Michael, they didn't play your stars. I know stars are technically a notification, unfortunately, so no notifications are coming through at the moment. But I said it. I played it. Maybe I'll play it up. Okay. Here's what I'll do for today's stars, Michael. I'll get crazy. That's crazy because I just replaced these batteries last night. But you gotta replace them now before it gets bad. Alright, is it already sounding funky? Because it's not really fixing. Alright. So we'll do thank you, Michael Payne, for the 45 stars. Hashtag bitches, space, be crazy. There you go. How do you like that? Was that better? Or worse? I know it's not a robot voice, but auto-tune's pretty close. And I assume that that was auto-tuned. I don't know for certain. Definitely not a psycho. Just a murderer. What up, homie?
Oh, come on.
It was on. Oh. That's not blood.
And what is it?
I don't know. Hydraulic fuel.
Hydraulic fuel.
Enjoying the heat?
Mm-hmm.
Do not do this. The incantation is against my beliefs. Please, I do not want that.
Too
Calm
bad.
down. It's over now. I'm not with them.
So,
It's normal voice, but I still
why
love
are
it.
you here? What happened?
Then that's upsetting.
Your normal voice is
I
upsetting.
caught some lame jokes about metal monks.
I agree.
Think
Alright,
about male strip.
turned
They're
on
never just joking.
auto-tune.
Nah. The truth.
Huh.
You're
And I
right.
assumed it was on,
You didn't
so
want the
when
same
I
thing
did
to
the
happen
thing
again.
I said,
Thank you for coming to
the
my rescue.
little song,
But my
that
life is not worth the
it was
deaths
gonna
of
be like
others.
way better than it
One
was.
good deed
Instead,
does
it was
not
just
justify the suffering
me
of some.
embarrassingly assuming I had auto-tune voice.
In its purest form.
I feel like a T-Pain went out
I like
there
your
and
brother
just
more.
did it freelance. They'd want their money back.
Thank you, thank you.
Your brother's waiting for you.
Prove it.
Not far from here.
Don't hurt my phone.
First, I must catch my
There you go.
breath,
Give me your phone.
and then
No.
I shall go.
Too much
It is
noise.
him who shall need
And
saving now.
copyrights.
You make too much noise when I'm on the phone.
Well, I saved Sacrum Profanum. What up? How do you like that? Hey, William, we hit the last stars goal. We sure did. Got there the very next day. Michael pulled through just like he said he would and got us there and then some.
What's our next goal?
Well, there's a lot of games coming out, so basically just working towards getting some new content.
Aren't you the content?
I'm like 10%. I'm nothing without the games.
Hi, my love.
What am I supposed to do?
These lights are hotter than it is up here. These are what's making it hot.
Also the heat,
Hi. I like it up here.
the mugginess, all in general.
I like the hotness up here.
I'll send you some more after the festival, but right now gotta be tight with money. Hey, I get it. Understand, you're gonna be there for what, 5 days? You might be hurting afterwards, but that's alright. It'll be a fun time, and that's what's worth it. As long as you got some good memories from it. It's 23 degrees at 1 in the morning. Is that good? Or is that bad? Do you know, Lady Ram?
No. Your curtain's moving. And she's flipped out by it.
Oh, that explains why my green screen's off.
And the wind's blowing it. And I'm pulling it. Blowing it. Pulling it.
Had to be done.
The wind.
Yep.
Who did you hit someone?
Did I hit someone?
Yeah.
Why does everyone think that? No. They hit my car.
No.
What were they doing in the street? That's hot for night. Alright, that's fair. Yeah, I have not been sleeping in my bed.
Look at her. What the hell is happening? What is happening? You're cute.
I literally cannot muster the ability to make it through the night right now in my bed. It's so muggy.
I could.
You could?
Yeah.
Alright, then do it.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Retrieve the ping quick hat from the Netrunner.
English, please.
Get chip from person.
Is that what a ping quick hack is?
Hey man, you want to get moving? Get out of here.
Hey! It's me. The guy who,
Flaming Crotch Man's calling me.
you know.
The guy with the smoking crotch.
That's one way to put it. Anyway, just calling to say I transferred the funds.
I haven't even been on.
Thanks.
Oh no, thank you. More for you, I'd...
23 at night means it's gonna be a bitch in
No
the
problem.
day. So you're,
Go
yeah,
get
you're just gonna be
tiger.
struggling through all of it.
Is it gonna get you?
74 degrees Fahrenheit over there. That would be that's not too bad, but with as hot as it's been,
T-Bug sent me. Said you'd have something for me.
You're me, right? She had me hold the demon for you.
I'm sure that's not
You should
great.
Work on any third
Like-
gen deck.
I don't know. Yeah, at night that's too
Well,
much.
that's
It needs to be in the
graphic
60s or
always.
50s.
We've tested
5
it.
hot days.
I have an access point.
It's gonna be
If you'd like
brutal. But
that.
hey,
You
sounds like
might
you're gonna drink your way
extract
through the heat,
some
so
salt
it'll be
from
fine.
subroutines.
Just keep liquids in you.
Seems worth a try.
Yeah, water
either
liquids.
way.
Occasionally.
Not beer liquids. Some people don't do well in the heat.
That
How's
could
this
be true.
work? Any pump?
Oh, I know it's true. They're really nice.
I'm gonna guess it's not for guns.
You're cute, baby. You're a cool baby. Oh.
Not just any pump. Over the counter.
Bright light. Press Anson. Oh my gosh, I better go check it out.
But if you want to go my way,
Jack in.
I've never had this happen with the window open.
Have you not?
No. Mm. Have you seen it?
I've seen everything.
Oh, okay. How'd you do this?
What?
Why?
Because you understand why. These side quests don't feel like much of a thing going on.
Find the ring in Kabuki.
You're a kabuki.
Wait. Bye.
Already done. See ya. Hey, look, a car. You think it's mine? I sure hope so.
Let me think.
Ooh. Oh, excuse me. Hey, you got a problem?
What should I do?
Oh, God. So it's just like GTA. If you ever play GTA, if you aim a gun at somebody in a car, they just start slamming on reverse, forward, whatever it is. Taking water and beer for sure. Yeah, the water's what's gonna keep you alive, but the beer's what's gonna make it fun. Got noodles, soup, tinned curry to eat. Might grab a little more food tomorrow. Just whatever will last that long while you're out there. Are you like tenting it, or what do you got? Like a hotel, or you going home every day?
Here for a fight.
You enjoying the game more now that it's not so bugged out? I've actually seen more bugs now than I did the first time I played it, but having a lot of fun. I realized when this first came out, I did play it on stream, but at the time I wasn't putting my streams on YouTube yet, so I realized I didn't have any recorded
Seeing double?
I used to be twins, which you could probably guess.
content for this one.
Twins had a close bond. They wanted to be closer.
To be fair, I'm weird. I enjoyed the bugs.
They installed neural
Tenet,
oscillation sinks.
Tenet in this heat. Oh, that's gonna be terrible. Even if you are
Two bodies. My bodies do everything
schlocked
together.
from all that beer and everything, it's still gonna be hard to sleep for a long time.
Fine, but we're raising the stakes.
All right, we're gonna save just in case I get my
Fair. See no
butt
problem with
handed
that.
to me.
So, can we get started?
I thought the bugs were fun,
Show
for
me
sure.
what you got.
I already put 2 clips up. Bugs from yesterday.
Stop! Stop! I give up!
There was the one where I called my car and it drove literally through
And you?
like a
Had enough
sheet
like
metal
your brother,
fence
or hungry for
and
more?
came up to me all beat up and
That ain't
broken.
my brother.
And there was the one of Jackie Wells
what's so
literally
hard to
walking
understand?
through my car.
Here, you're winning.
That shit didn't happen last time I played this.
Do it all.
Don't worry. There's always the next fight.
Thanks for the money, Holmes.
Stop! Talk! Game team.
Alright, I think I can pay off Victor now. I don't need all this money. I could do all these side quests, but
Yourself.
Whoop. I'll sleep with the door open, perhaps sleep like 10 hours all weekend. Yeah, probably. I mean, plus, it sounds like, no, I've never been to one of these things, but there's probably gonna be so many people there that, like, the noise is always gonna be a problem. I don't think it's gonna be quiet at all for you. The bugs and this add to its quirkiness. I agree. Victor can wait. You don't mind? That's true. I'm not a person who likes to have any debts. But he's also right next to where I need to go, so I'll just pay him off quick. If I really feel I need money, I can just do all those little blue side quests around. Don't buy cards. Cards. Sorry, I said cards. It's Hallmark shit. You get given loads for free. Don't fall into that trap. Okay, I definitely was going to buy cars immediately. So glad you said that. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I didn't see you there. Oops. My bad. Okay, she's fine. And barely seems upset. So, that didn't happen. And...
Come out! Hands where I can see them!
Alright, dude, you're gonna want to move. What is this, dude? The Terminator? Dude, I play Rainbow Six Siege, son. You don't want this.
We need to rethink!
Who the... No mercy! No mercy!
We need to rethink!
We're synced to this. Bitch. Okay. Alright, I was doing fine until that pistol came out. That pistol's kind of shit. I don't like it. Blue ones you left until last. They just seem less important. The yellow one's barely important, but they grab my attention way more, you know? It tricks you, makes you want to buy them, but you get at least 10 cars just by playing the game. Oh, that's pretty nice. Did you ever play the game? I think it was called Manhunter. I played that maybe for an hour once or twice. Tried to play it a lot more. It's kind of... It was probably really good at the time, but when I first heard of it and tried to start playing it, it was well past its prime. Well past, so not really. I remember, I think the devil breaks you out of jail, and you're just getting told what to do because how bad it was when they took you off the shelves in store. You walk around and pick up glasses and stab people, plastic bag over the face, and you would pick up a nail gun, nail head the people. This game was on PS2. No, maybe. I remember you were like an FBI agent or something hunting a murderer down. Or something along those lines. That's what I thought Manhunt was. Or Manhunt or Manhunter. Maybe they're two different games. I've not played or heard of what you're talking about.
Finally scrounged up enough.
That guy
eggs
looks
to
like
get back and forth.
someone from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Hold on to him just in case.
That's a good
I'll
show.
take it.
I watched
Thanks.
about half of it
That's
before I got bored.
I was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
have a look.
Remember that game was made by Rockstar? I think they're a lot higher level than you. I think you might be right. Alright, just take all my money. Dirty street cred. Dang. My street cred is shit. Oh, I'm straight buying this stuff from him. I'm not just equipping what I have, am I? No, I guess I don't know. Not in trade, I guess. Well, I must be. Alright, well, hold on. Let me sell some stuff. Alright, so this pistol's gotta go. And this blade thing sucks.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Have a look.
Are you sure you want to sell this super cheap thing? Yeah. Alright, maybe we'll hold on to that for a second here. That's my favorite shirt, so I can't get rid of that. Or my pants.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome. You got any new toys?
Manhunt is the game? Okay. Huh. Did not know that. Did all my stats just reset? Did I do that? Did I do that? Alright, good enough.
Jackie gave you these cards, right?
Manhunt is a 2003
Remember when
stealth
he asked me to
video
help him
game
pick
developed
the
by
right
Rockstar North and published by Rockstar Games, originally
You picked just
released
the
for the
thing for me,
PlayStation 2 in
too.
November 2003 and
Feel
for
a real
Microsoft Windows and
connection to
Xbox
this
in April
deck.
2004.
We can
Manhunt
lay
was
out a spread
released
for
through
you
the
now,
PlayStation
if you
Network for the
like.
PlayStation 3 in 2013 and PlayStation 4 in 2016, set with the fictional Carcer City. The story follows James Earl Cash, a death row prisoner who is forced to participate in a series of snuff films, earning his freedom by murdering criminal gang members sent to hunt him on camera. Sounds
Yeah.
interesting.
Why the hell not?
Focus on the recent.
Oh, you know what I'm thinking
before.
of? It
That's
just dawned on
the
me.
lead.
Condemned. Condemned is what I was thinking of.
Thanks.
The Fool symbolizes the beginning of a journey. You brim with
The Fool's like the
enthusiasm
first card you
and
get in
remain
every game.
unaware
Remember
of
the
both your
Quarry? Did anyone play the Quarry?
capabilities and
The
threats you
first card you
face.
get in the Quarry is the Fool.
The Wheel of Fortune. The danger is greater than you think.
Wheel of
It will
Fortune.
come suddenly, without warning.
The price is wrong,
Conflict
Bob.
is unavoidable.
It'd be so much better if that's all she said. This game, it has so many puns in
The
it too,
reverse
so
chariot reveals that
why
such
not?
danger is tied to your love of risk. Do not aim too high.
I don't feel like I could be a developer on a game of this scale unless I was allowed to put in a ton of puns. And if they didn't allow me, I would just sneak them in.
Someone charismatic.
You know, like there's a lot of games like that,
Maybe even
where they just
someone
sneak
you'll grow
things
to
in when they're
love?
told not to do it.
It's hard to say.
Original Pokemon games, not supposed to include Mew. If you do the little cheat code thing, to get Mew, you can get him. That's why there's things that people don't discover for games until like 10, 15 years later. Like Halo 3 had some things that people discovered about it like at least 10 years later. Oh! Alright, so that feels fair considering the things I said earlier. Now that being said, oh! Please, I'm innocent, someone help. This crazy lady's coming after me.
You are not the masters of your memories, for your eyes do not belong to you, or rather, not only to you. Do you truly believe that those who have sold you your mechanical eyes have resisted the temptation
Gary with
to
2
peek
R's?
through them?
Does that exist in nature?
Cameras are all around us, even within us. Your joys, your worries, your life. For them it is all mere spectacle.
Let's just say you're right. So what? Should I just gouge out my optics? Thanks, but no thanks.
You are beyond salvation, but not the children of the future. Life untainted by surgery of the sacrilege. We can yet save them. May the mothers shield their bodies. May the fathers instill their hatred for Crow. But who are those who follow our every step, you ask? Why, the titans of entertainment in Alpha Centauri! In their wretchedness, they placate
Alpha
their
Centauri,
weary
that's
and
actually a
oppressed
planet we
masses
discovered, right?
by putting our
Or is
laughter,
that,
our
no,
tears
is that
on full
a
display!
solar system like the Milky Way?
Like in that show! Quick, get next to him. I'll snap a still of you arresting him for revealing government secrets.
Open your mind before it is too late!
Alright, I want to be in this picture. What's the right pose? Ooh, okay. Here we go. We gotta get that camera in there. There we go. That's the screenshot. Boom, we got it. Let's go.
Jessica will like die when she sees this. Like, this is Max Nova. I just can't.
I recognize you. You come here often. Your eyes tell me that your mind has... Will you provide a humble donation so that I can continue?
You do good work. Use this to wake Night City up.
Thank you for your devotion. I saw a disciple of truth in you from the very beginning.
Thank you, sir.
Radio waves bear the truth.
Is this still a thing?
Let those with ears listen and... Oh.
Oh, the door's still locked. Alright, I'm out. I'll admit, taking out that bouncer's vision, not the smartest play, but I thought I could get right through. Didn't realize they also locked the door. That's crazy. Those are some hot pants. Oh, eat. Give me a ride. Huh. Everyone on the ground. Yeah. You wait. Tap, tap. Okay, well, sometimes cars drive away. Okay, apparently story cars drive away.
Que ya tengo planes para esta noche.
Eh,
Y si mamá, te vas a enterar mañana. Yo también te quiero, ma.
Wrap it up.
Yeah, about time, Holmes.
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. The more I tell her everything's okay, the more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
The afterlife. Known far and wide, that name.
Oh, yeah?
Some of the Nomad clan's biggest jobs are scored right here.
Don't surprise me. Ain't no better place than Night City to land a gig. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
What? No.
Place used to be a morgue. Believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. With proper burials.
And whom are you, clowns?
Name's V. This is Jackie Wells.
Oh. Is that supposed to sound familiar?
It will soon. We're here to see Dex.
Yo, Dex. Got two live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or two. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo. This is it.
Oh, that was so cool. Can you blow some of that in my
Night
face?
City. That's it right there.
Oh, thanks.
Can you imagine?
Hey guys, what?
Susan Forrest.
What, Jack?
Boa
Oh,
Boa,
sorry, Jackie.
Maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on.
Looks like we're up.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Right on.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. It often be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
To Night City.
And the afterlife. Ha ha!
Guess dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's
It's
nothing but the
nothing.
final flourish.
I like that the S
Oh,
apostrophe
and
in
by the
front of
way,
a bunch of stuff he
name's Jackie
says.
Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
I'll remember that. Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
Mr. Duchon,
How
see
do
you
you
now.
know?
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how. Break a leg.
Thanks.
Consider it broke.
This way.
So here's the thing. I can't get my gun
Damn,
out.
Holmes.
But,
Huge.
nice tattoos.
Look out.
But,
Same here. No, in the ring.
Jackie's walking around with his pistol like it's not right there.
Kempo, ninjutsu. Think you could take me? Drop me?
Shoot. In here.
Este pinche tipo.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Mr. V.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead.
Am I supposed to
Let's see
sit
this
somewhere?
Bad boy.
Alright then. Set your butts down comfy.
Okay. I'm like, this is
Sweet
kind of
booth.
BS.
It's soundproof?
Ah, shit. Michael just broke his leg. Now he can't do the
Mr.
job
Wells
for him.
is right. We gonna be
Well,
going over some sensitive material.
Maybe they'll be more careful about what
But
they
if
say
it's
next
all right
time,
with
huh?
y'all,
Maybe
I'd
use
like
different
to start with a
expression.
question for Mr. V. Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Well, as I could have, I guess. Walked around Konpeki Plaza inside from that raw BD she scrolled.
Bug already filled me in.
BD brain
So
dance.
you know the target.
That's making more sense.
Yorinobu Arasaka.
You really got to figure out the
Emperor's son of
lingo
Arab
here.
Man with the millionaire name and no talent to back it up. Evelyn Parker's special friend? So she just want to see what's good, or was there something else?
Parker chick? I don't know. Sent out mixed signals, so I got mixed feelings. One night sipping Shem Paradise with Yorinobu. Next night chatting it up with regulars at Lizzie's. Worlds don't match up.
Struck
Are
me
you playing
too.
this tomorrow?
You saying we putting 2 and 2 together and getting 5? Some part of the equation's missing then.
That depends.
Clearly. That's why y'all gotta fix her.
At the
Anyone
moment,
try to fuck you, they first gotta fuck
we're
their
slated
way
to
through
continue
Dexter
this
Sean's
tomorrow,
300-pound ass.
as
Anything else?
there are no subscribers currently who are available that want to play any games tomorrow during the time slot. So if anyone new out there wants to subscribe and play some games, fantastic, let's do it. If not, we'll just be supplementing that day with this.
Think she just wanted to see what I was about.
So
Wanted to see what you
yeah,
was
probably.
about, huh?
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deeds. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
Goes without
Yorinibu
saying, we do
Nak
this on the hush.
I
Ideally,
forgot.
no
Akasaki?
Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration.
Sunday's gonna be doing COD to
Time
break
for
it
your
up a bit.
burning questions.
Why? Why are you choosing to do that?
All clear to me.
Perfect.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
It just seems so
Cut for fresh talent's always the same. Non-negotiable. 30%.
30?
different from your
Every part of
genres.
this drama carries its risks. That's the value of yours.
Kind of had a
determined by me.
solid genre going, and Call of Duty just seems so off from that. But I don't know, is it super popular? Are you liking the pop you get from it, or what?
Go on now, don't be shy.
Come on, Dex. Isn't that
Because you
what
like
we're
COD.
about?
Oh, well,
Hey, hold
fair
on,
enough.
Holmes. Who got the flathead?
I thought it wasn't that long ago you were like, I don't like COD, and it just kind of got back into the swing of it, and you're like, oh shit, I forgot, I actually like this again.
We are
Before
the
it sounded
job.
like you were like, I don't care about it, played it enough, done with it.
A top-tier net runner and a lead-proof
You got
plane
back, started playing it, and you're like, you know what?
Sure you want to go down
This
this
game's
road?
actually pretty sweet. You have been getting any pop lately? Have not, I'm guessing?
Hello?
Jack's right, Dex. We ought to get more than 30. We deserve more.
Fine, 35, and that's my final offer.
I can live with that. It's my final offer too.
Been a while since I got a run for my eddies. They're actually kind of fun. Last thing, Kentucky's got a strict no-iron policy, security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride, take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look
Well, I
the
assume
part,
that
too.
Call of Duty's probably not
Thanks, T.
by any
So,
means
not to count chickens, but
that popular anymore,
Yeah,
stream-wise. Probably
All depends how
all
Miss Parker
Warzone these
avails
days,
herself of her
but
role. But a week
you never know.
or two tops.
And Bloodshot says that he plays
What do we
Fortnite,
do while
despite
we
sounds like he doesn't really
sit
like it
around
that
and suck
much.
air?
You
because it
sit
gets him the
tight,
views.
heads down, 'cause old
This
Uncle
man needs to watch
Arasaka
where he's
be
pointing
watching.
that gun with his
Now, as that
finger
old Greek dog
on the
says, life's a
trigger.
banquet, so don't go thirsty.
That's like
Get drunk, eat.
Hunter Safety Shit 101.
Your chariot awaits outside.
What is he doing? He's
Might
pointing
keep
that thing
yourself,
right
too.
at me.
Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
I was barely even holding the gun.
Get going or what?
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
And played for a few years. Then my nephew asked to play it with me, and you killed a score and your older brother's score, and you enjoyed it. Okay. Understandable. Sometimes you get back in those old first-person shooters you haven't played in a while, and they're super fun. Like every time I get back onto Siege, I'm like, oh shit, this is so fun. I like it.
Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why
Problem
you
is
should
not having a
use it
consistent
as
team, so it's hard to
Oh,
continue
yeah?
to like.
What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identity.
Any issues? Yeah, you can stop pointing the gun like that. That's what I'm thinking, Michael. This man's holding it, so it's pointed right here in his crotch with the finger right there. I'm like, what are we doing, buddy?
Thank you. Excelsior
I'm sure there's no
package.
such thing as hunter safety inside Night City, but it seems
Excelsior?
like everybody has fucking
Oh,
guns,
this just
so.
keeps getting better.
What's got you so antsy?
Hang on. Watch this. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well. Trust me. You'll mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
At least we got some clue where his 65%'s going, huh?
Ah, getting yourself trained up for Modern Warfare 2.
This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
That really your be-all and end-all?
Huh?
Dex managed to buy you off that cheap? With a suit? A limo? No, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game.
So hot. I keep
You got a
just
job to do.
jumping on ice cubes here.
Been clearer in my whole fucking life. Let me explain something to you, V.
But it works.
My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. And I ain't going back.
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as fucking sandpaper.
We'll be pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful.
We are nearing our destination.
And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess.
I feel like you're getting your
and
ass
not
kicked when
from
it comes up.
necessity.
Well,
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read
when
me.
any popular first-person
Yeah,
shooter comes out,
Not so much your Greek friend.
everyone's playing.
Though it was
The
kind of
worst
exciting.
players, the best players,
Give
the
it some
mid-tier
thought.
people.
Try to understand.
It's the longer
about you
and
think?
longer after the release of the game before like a new season or something new to draw players back in.
Aristotle.
Fuck off, vote.
Yeah.
That
Okay? Tech checks
only the
out,
best
like,
players, the people who
Then I'm
live,
able to
breathe,
see.
and eat that game,
Stay
stay
in
in.
touch.
So the very beginning, when there's the most hype, first couple days, gonna be the best. You're gonna beat you're gonna be able to beat up on all the people who buy it, play for 3 days, and never play it again. They're out there every year.
All right, Harry. Let's go.
So, first couple days is when you're least likely to get your ass kicked.
Hold on.
The longer
Let me grab the
past
flathead.
you go, the worse it gets, the harder it is to survive.
We're out front, Bug.
We'll see where I'm at if I'm gonna play it or not, but
You're there to meet Hajime
Welcome to
Taki,
Konpeki.
military
that could be
technical
exciting for a couple
Papers
days.
for the flathead.
No sweat.
I gotta decide if it's worth me spending all that money on to play it for like a week or two.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir.
Holmes.
Hold on. Got something.
Could
Care
play
to
for like a
explain why
month
you're bringing
maybe.
military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san, am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
Comes out, you and I could do a stream together. Sure could. That'd be fun.
This should only take a moment, sir.
If we can link up some times at all.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
Greetings.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Friday, my Saturday.
Victorino.
Depends on what lines up. I mean, I've been doing a lot more of those lately.
That's the one.
Last year I did like 3
I'll go ahead
the whole
and
year.
notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan.
So
Talk her up, V. Stall.
I'm sure we could find one. I don't know if it'd be like the first one or anything, but I'm sure we could find a Friday.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyber psycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Oh, a nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Honor's all yours, Harry.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Thank you.
Better get going.
You know, I saw today that I thought was interesting. Mr. Payne.
New Barcelona, really?
I don't know how recent things were or anything, but the first Australian streamer
Harry?
made partner on Facebook recently.
Quaint, cozy. Not like
Some lady named Nats Chats or something like that. I think she plays Warzone or Fortnite or something. She got like 20,000 followers in 3 months. I was like, oh, that's crazy. How'd you do that? But she had like, I saw she was doing an interview with Stone Mountain. So I'm like, huh.
Bar don't look too shabby.
And it was
Welcome to Konpeki
his
Plaza.
pipeline thing ads all over
We
it.
don't do reservations
So I was like, oh,
weekdays, so feel free to grab
that's how
any
you did it.
available table.
So I wonder if there's anything to that. If you haven't seen it, he's got this pipeline thing he does. We're supposed to help streamers through coaching or something. I think you pay a lot and you get maybe 10-20 minutes of time.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
With someone significantly better than you, where they give you some advice quick.
Traveling salesman with this case.
But it seems like they do some short videos with you and stuff. And their following helps out. So, I was curious how that goes. But I thought it was pretty crazy. I didn't realize that you guys only had one partner recently.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think?
Also,
making the other customers uncomfortable.
She's a lady, so ladies seem like they do a lot better at this whole streaming thing than guys, especially the ones that don't play games, especially on Twitch.
Or keeps right. You've had your fill for today.
Guess so.
Not that I think she's this person, from what I could understand, but
I'm gonna get some sleep.
I thought it was cool.
Evening. What can I get you, kiddo?
You and I could make it work. I'm sure we could.
You always this forward?
Suckled it out of my ma's very breast. 50% protein, the other half pure high-octane true too.
As long as you're not doing dog shows and stuff, and
she had wind and dust in her hair, so to speak.
I don't have anything immediately happening after work. Not traveling anywhere.
Her final words: wherever you go, whatever you do, be yourself, David.
I'd say there's a pretty good chance.
And so I ended up here, still no one but myself.
You're full of shit.
Well, that'd make two of us now, wouldn't it? Can I get you something? At the least. Water?
Let's see what you got.
Of course.
Get it? I'm like a kangaroo. Hop, hip hop, hip hop anonymous. Damn it! You give them all the easy ones. Oh, that's kind of sick nasty. Hey, Mr. Wells, what's happening, brother? I'm surprised he didn't go to the bar, to be honest. Near the pipeline? Yeah, I don't know.
We're in our room.
I've considered it. You know, I've heard
Didn't pick it for Snaz. Offers quickest access to the
Mr. Beast and, you know, basically anyone else who's ever been successful at anything. That,
Sounds simple
you want a
enough.
cheat code, you want to make things as easy as possible. get a mentor, someone who's done it, someone who's succeeded in.
That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Get him to help you.
Put up your scanner. Look around.
I'm nowhere near there, so I thought that could be interesting. But it's kind of fun just finding your own way.
Flathead prep to go?
And you've been told by lady gamers that it's easier for them than for guys? You know some lady gamers? They exist? I thought it was just in the TikToks.
Still nothing? Come on, can't be that hard.
Come on! Let's go, Holmes.
Flathead prep to go?
Almost there, carnal.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
Oh, sick. Systems are operational. Charge it 100. Mierda. Little conk stock.
Just gonna stand there and look at it? Gonna have to switch to manual control. B, take the control shard from Jackie. Gonna link your Kiroshis to surveillance so you can guide the bot.
Here.
Here goes.
Here goes.
Patching you through to in-cam view. Might get a little disoriented, but don't freak.
Whoa.
Okay, got a clear view.
You can't just go locking people out of their homes.
Get him to the next vent.
Places of work.
Arasaka will cover the cost of any and all penalties assessed.
This isn't about the money. It's election season.
How do you think this will make me look? People will start saying I've lost control of Watson, the district I'm from.
It's like cloaked or something, right?
A week. That's all we can promise.
We will try, and that is all I can promise you.
Talking about Twitch. Talking about Twitch with what?
Okay, Flathead's in.
Lady gamers you've
Patching
talked
you
to?
into next cam now.
Or like you just watched them and one of them happened to say it's easier for them than men or something? Not too sure about. Not too sure they're real gamers on TikTok. I think they show you their body off more. Maybe depends what TikToks you're watching.
But at least he left a tip. Am I the only
Bug,
one that just
got a hitch.
used condoms?
What now?
Where's the damn
Housekeeping's
justice in it?
Okay, got a distractor. Let's see what's on the subnet.
Alright, on it.
Think he's single?
Who? You know. Good looking. Filthy rich. Has that naughty look in his eye.
Terrarium's got a control panel.
You're no
Somehow I doubt it.
Arasaka. Men like him are always single.
Terrarium's got a
Might
temp
wear
and air quality
expensive
control.
suits, but he's a biker
Great,
at heart.
yeah.
Always
Stick the
in for
flathead
a
on.
ride. I'd give him a ride.
Honey, stick to wiping that glass, huh? You're leaving streaks everywhere.
That's why you gotta wipe it up in a circle.
Cat, something's up with the tank.
Hey, Bug, it worked.
Ain't seen nothing yet.
You got any idea how much those things cost?
Keep moving. No time
Hey.
for backpatting.
Kayla, thank you for that like. Appreciate you. Looks like I'm gonna have to reset my whole computer again, get those notifications up tomorrow. It sucks when you have to reset something and then reset something again. Sometimes computers be like that. Oh, that can't happen. Speaking of. My fan just turned off. Not in this heat. No way, brother. Ask them if they have any tips on half. They say half their followers is due to them being a girl. That's funny. Surprising? No. Funny? Yes.
Looks like he's having trouble.
Shit.
Accurate?
Gotta be another way. Let me think.
No, not the
Got another
fan.
cam other side of
You
the
have no
door
idea.
disabled.
Want me to enable?
Yeah, look around for a CCTV port.
Got the port.
Okay, have the flathead jack in.
Okay, he's at it.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Dweller's inside.
Just as planned.
Still weird the hotel's only got one runner.
Decent dweller's as good as a dozen rank and file.
Flathead ought to be able to neutralize him.
Good thinking. Let me graft a demonoid onto your link. And you know you gotta jack the flathead directly into his chair, right?
Make it sound like I'm new at this.
Okay, sent. He's all yours. You'll have to get the flathead in there first, though.
Oh, hello.
Shaft may link both rooms, looks like.
Let's figure it out.
Now toggle over to the other cam.
Might have found our way in.
Send the flathead over there, then toggle over to the second cam. Flathead into the chair, V. Jack in.
Some girl you know that streams 24/7. Most of the time it's her jumping around in a bikini.
Flathead stays, right?
She has a pool in the background as well. Does dancing, songs. She even streams herself sleeping. As always, at the top of the Twitch site when I sign in. Probably because you watch it, so they're like, "Hey,
How you feeling?
here's the thing you like to watch."
Fine. A little dizzy, that's all.
No, but it sounds like that's kind of, but also not quite how Twitch works. Twitch will put your favorites and things you follow in front, but it also has basically no algorithm, and it literally just puts at the top things with the most views. So if you ever go through the
Want my brain to burst into
just
flames?
chatting
Just sit down and enjoy your snazzy sweet.
section,
I will.
you just see people sitting in hot tubs or doing whatever.
Easy, okay?
Because I remember when people first came into my stream talking about hot tub streamers all the way back in the day, I'm like, there's what and the where? You can do that? I never checked that stuff out. Pretty much just watched people playing the games I was playing, seeing what they were doing that was making them better than me. So when I heard about that, I looked in there, I was like, Jesus Christ, the views. The views are insane.
What do you think? Why'd you give it all up?
Who gave what up?
It's surprising since they're on the internet if you're looking at that kind of thing.
The good life, I mean. Old news, I know. Just got to thinking's all.
How was that?
Think.
What you choose?
Got everything, right? Eddie's, education. Your pops can snap his fingers and turn
Especially
half
on
the
that.
fucking planet into a
And people
nuclear
donate
wasteland.
money like
But instead, you're like, nah, fuck it. And what do you go do?
like they're ever gonna meet that person or something. Although I have heard
Steel
that.
dragons or some shit. It goes from your fam Chip some real skin.
basically horror
Play gang
stories
leader for a few
of
years.
those
For
girls on Twitch
just want
showing
it out of the
themselves off,
system.
and then
So then
creepy
why'd you come
dudes
back?
finding
This
where
is the
they
system,
live
the system's your own family.
and doing
Black sheep,
really
One way to
over the
put
edge
it.
stuff. Remember there was the one story, maybe you didn't see it over here in the US,
fucking cheap ass
months ago, but this girl who was like 16 has a TikTok or something, doing a bunch of borderline videos there. And then there was a guy who became obsessed with her, paid people she went to high school with to give information on her, and then went to her house with a handgun or something like that, and was gonna do some weird stuff, and the dad shot the dude.
Mean the one of mine?
Slip of the tongue, you know?
I know. Now's your chance
So
to
people
make
are
up to me.
fucking nuts. So I get why people give money thinking that,
Right?
I don't know,
Man, are you the silver lining type?
those people are ever gonna talk to him, those Twitch
When you
girls,
wave off that dark cloud hanging over your head.
because they must be crazy, but
It's downhill from here on in.
there's like no way. They don't even look at their chats.
There's the awkward silence.
It's craziness. Crazy world.
Hear a joke?
Now? Seriously?
Okay.
They do
So why'd the rapper boy's output kick him out of the
do like some kind of hot tub
Because he wasn't chipping in.
border instead of there being a border, just a bottom border, like I'm in a hot tub.
Not bad being heir to the Arasaka.
Go nips out. Can I do that as a man,
Guys, focus. The safe.
or are they like
And make it quick.
even rules here?
Why? What's the rush?
Sit on your Nobu's gone dark.
What is he, a fucking sorcerer?
Some kind of dead zone's my guess. Have him back in a sec. And you do your damn job. There, under the floor. Look around for a switch.
Your partner's old PT Sarge, you liked having her till she quit, so she could do OnlyFans. She was bringing in over $2,000 a week. I'll throw 100 PayPal for that shit. That's awesome. Well, you heard it here. Guess I gotta do it.
Looks like Yorinobu left us a party gift.
Ain't much. Little left to do. Time for this. Got no time for this. Bingo! Got something ejected. Come here, V.
Let's do that.
What now?
Jack in your personal and make us rich.
Jack in.
On it.
You know what I mean by that.
Your turn, Bug.
Straight up, this is inspiration from Mega Man. It has to be. They literally say the exact same thing. Hey, what are those?
We got winged visitors. Bug.
Don't know who, but staff's a buzz. All 200 on their feet can't keep still.
Can't say I like this. How much longer, T?
Shit, Yorinobu's penthouse bound.
Fuck him! Open the safe!
Almost got it. Done.
Creep.
Why is it so wet?
Let me look to this, huh?
Relic intact?
By Bioshard integrity, 100%.
From the hot tub.
That's a yes.
Good, let's go.
Mr. Wells. Let's get out of here.
Fuck, too late. Yorinobu's about to walk in. Find cover.
Where?
That pillar, try that.
You fucking kidding?
No, inside it now.
So they so from jacking in.
Solve our problem, T.
I fucking know our problem's still there. Let me think for a sec, okay?
Jeez, that security thing is insane. I'm terrified of it. This was a game where like I could just land one headshot and that thing's over. No problem. But
What's the play?
that is not this game.
They approach from the landing pad.
Fuck are they talking about?
Bug, who we got incoming?
Nuh-uh. No fucking way. This isn't happening. Saburo Arasaka?
The Emperor. Yet another Aztecan legend.
Shush. Doubt this could be soundproof.
Oh, fuck.
外してくれ。
荒坂様、まだボディチェックが終わっていません。
私の息子だ。
例のものを回収しましょうか。
私がやる。言ってくれ。
Close. Too close. If he'd have sniffed us out.
But he didn't. Don't cállate.
The Sun's bodyguard is significantly more intimidating.
Arasaka.
私が気づかないとでも思ったのか。
そもそも俺のことを気にしたことなんかないだろ。あんたの問題点はそこだ。世界は自分中心に回ってると思う。傲慢だよ。
よりも
どうしてここへ？直々に俺に屈辱を合わせ、立場を思い知らせるためにか。
出る杭が打たれるとよく言うだろう。
自分の言葉じゃ何も言えないのか。
貴様こそ自分が何をしようとしたか分かっているのか。私たちの功績を野蛮人に渡すのだ。私たちの未来を。
俺たちの未来。俺たち。なんかの間違いだろ。あんたは自分のことしか考えてない。そしてこの会社のことしか。
いつかこのような日が来ることは分かっていた。貴様はついに越えてはならない一線を越えたのだ。これまでお前の向こうには目をつぶってきた。だがそれもここまでだ。この裏切りだけは決して許せん。貴様の母親が生きている
Pretty bad.
息子の不甲斐ない姿を目の当たりにして心を痛めずに済んだのだからな。
これで誰のことも許す必要はない。
He's hella dead.
That's that.
Takimura.
何の話です？単純な質問だ。答えろ。荒坂家の課長のことです。今後はもっとしっかり責任を果たすよう望んでいるぞ。お許しください。荒坂様。決して失望はさせません。
Well, looks like it right there, Mr. Payne. You put that man to sleep forever.
Just offed Saburo.
What?
Well, we won't get blamed so long as no one catches us, so it's time to just get out of here, right?
Bug, need you get us out of here, now.
Give me a sec.
We don't have a sec.
Fuck!
Okay, got something. Window, now.
Ooh, what's he got on? Give me that.
Oro fucking Arasaka's dead.
Alright, window.
Should see a ladder. Ladder. Oh, fuck. Oh, no, 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 not now. I've been made.
Bug!
Pinche Dios santo bendito. Just lost T.
Fuck!
Uh-oh.
Fucking major leagues. Happy now, Jackie?
Look down. Yep. That's fucking high.
Yes, sir.
That trauma?
If they're here for Saburo, they're a little late.
Just hope they didn't see us.
Oh. Yeah, they definitely saw us. That's no bueno.
Chingada madre.
Yep. Fuck this. Good thing to be half robot. Jackie! Let's get out of here.
Oh shit!
Close one.
The relic! Madres! Oh, this ain't good.
Jackie, you're bleeding.
Worry about me later. Check the relic. Container depressurized. Ion chip integrity at 94%. Fucking drop it. Carajo. Parker! Call her!
And tell her we fried the case?
Just do it.
V? Kapeki's all over the feeds. What the fuck's going on there?
Got a problem. Crowd case is damaged.
Nothing. Maybe something.
86%?
86% and dropping.
Shit. Okay, listen to me. There's only one thing you can do. One of you's gotta slot the relic into your neural port.
What the hell are you talking about?
The relic can't be isolated. It has to be nested in a safe environment.
Better pop that shit in my brain.
Someone's gotta do it. En el nombre del Padre, del Hijo y del Espíritu Santo. Amén.
Jackie, you okay?
No. I guess. Don't feel any different.
Once you're back, we'll take out the relic and run a full brain scan and sweep. But you two need to get the fuck out of there first.
We're working on it.
Hell, we'll be there in a couple. Be ready. Got it?
Certainly, Mr. Wells.
Better be fucking certain. We gotta somehow reach the lobby. Only chance to hit the garage. And we best be quick.
Alright, let's see what we got in the old inventory here. Absolutely nothing. Okay, well, this can't go bad.
Ahora sí.
fire. Yorinobu Arasaka.
Be catch.
Got it.
All right, Jackie.
Code Red has been initiated throughout Kentucky Plaza. Please remain.
BD1CC.
Nothing strange, out of the ordinary.
Well, the doors to the terrain.
Then dig.
Where am I? Let's just quick save this. I don't know if they can muscle out too, so I'm kind of scared.
Attention. Code Red has been initiated throughout Kentucky Plaza. Please remain and follow all instructions given by staff.
Flip. Good night, son. Okay, first of all, we spotted you, Jackie. Jackie literally ran right in front of them. Stop squirming. Shh, 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 shh. Good night, sweet prince. Thanks, Jackie. Jackie.
¡Los hijos de la chingada también están aquí!
stuff, boys. So if I choose to get loud, I have my best friend Pump, his last name Action right here.
Security, open up!
No big deal, no big deal. Oh, Chucky! Complimentary booze. No big deal, no big deal. Chucky! Okay, real quick, gonna be right back. Give me a couple minutes. Get some refillsy fills here and go to the bathroom. So, like 1 minute, 2 minutes, be right back. And we are back, everybody. What's happening? Do we have the right one in? Left one out? Michael, you quoting Frozen again? Because you know I've never seen it. Hey, Elsa, why don't we see you anymore when I left? Elsa, would you like to build a snowman?
Today.
I love it if there was enough snow outside to build a snowman. You know how much nicer that'd be? You know what I have? I have heat. You know what I don't have? Cool air. Cheers.
You call this funny?
Yeah, I do.
Your liver could be fucked.
Always. You always got the quotes. I just don't know what they are.
But she'll be. We'll get out alive.
Oh, looks like only one person has the question of the night right. So the question tonight was, for anyone watching on YouTube or after the fact on Facebook, what is the smallest unit of memory? Is it a byte, a megabyte, a kilobyte, or a nibble? One person has it correct. Check in. Okay, this isn't working the way I hoped. Yeah, ooh! What the? At least everything's a critical hit here, but... This isn't Call of Duty. I can't do slick shit. I didn't know that, Michael, actually. I'm not going to say it out loud because it, to some degree, directly correlates to the question. Grenade, bitch. Build that snowman. I'll be thanking you for your themes. This is a robbery. Give me all the booze you got. Whoa, we got some weapons here. Let's go. Oh, what happened to that one I just had? This one, equip. Alright. It's literally better or same than everything else. It was just weaker because it had the silencer on it. Can you build a snowman? Can I put that on the subby? Ooh. Absolutely. Alright. Exact same thing. Can you build a snowman? Did you know more than 1,000 EB and a ZB? EB and a ZB. I don't fully follow, but I think I get it. It sounds funny, and I understand that much. EB and a ZB. The heebie-jeebie.
They knew we were coming.
But I'm not making a joke. If you're not making a joke,
Elevator! Alby! Move!
then I don't know what that is. But I still think you're making a joke. Heebie-jeebie, EB-ZB. I have to assume, so I can feel like I understand to some degree.
Making a little.
EB and a ZB.
Delamain, got it!
Delamain. Jackie goes all the way around into the wide open.
Not bad.
Memory sizes.
How's our ride looking?
Tip-top. Though alas, we are being pursued.
Delamain!
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Please remain calm.
Calm!
Roadblock ahead. I can't.
This was a badass taxi.
A hostile enemy aircraft has a lock on us.
Leave it to me.
I get the just
to see what people like mouse and keyboard.
Phew. We did it, Jackie! We fucking made it!
I guess we did.
My medical diagnostics indicate that Mr. Wells's condition is critical.
Take us to Ripper Dock, now!
Apologies, but that will not be possible. Our itinerary has been pre-arranged and paid for in advance. I am not at liberty to alter it.
Fuck your liberty! Do what I say!
I like liberty and justice.
Hold on.
I suggest you try to keep Mr. Wells conscious.
It's gonna be alright, huh? You'll see Misty, your mom, everyone you love. Jackie, don't close your eyes.
Misty, I know.
They're higher than what our PC can hold? Oh.
Biochip.
I guess I've never heard of them then.
Hold on to it. For me.
Electrobite and a Zillobite? A Zonkey Bite?
Mr. Wells has passed. Where shall I take his remains?
What?
The Excelsior package provides for the disposal of passenger remains free of charge. I merely require a destination.
I want to be with his family.
Mr. Wells's closest blood relative is Guadalupe Alejandra Wells, proprietress of the El Coyote Coho Bar. I will make sure to deliver him
Jackie?
safely. Mr. Deshawn awaits you in room number 2.
Come back!
See you in the major leagues, Jackie.
Oh, got some neato things.
Let me in. He waiting.
He waiting.
54, even the pirate networks. You blowing up everywhere. And the Jackster, he out in the car?
Don't care to know how Jackie is?
Told you best watch it.
Bled out in the back seat. Dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And the relic.
No such luck.
That's one piece of good news.
Good news?
Saburo Arasaka. Dead. You got any notion of the shit you pulled me into? You off the fucking Emperor! His Majesty! Anyone with so much as a pinky toe dipped in this mess is as good as dead!
You're the one who got us into this mess. Let's start with your prep work. You had no idea Saburo Arasaka would be at the hotel.
I don't have access to his personal fucking schedule. And besides, nobody asked you to kill the old man.
That wasn't us.
No shit. Tell that to the soccer ninjas they send after you.
Yeah, we're fucked. I ain't dealing with no soccer ninjas.
Alright, settle down. Gotta be tactical about this. New place, new identity. But first, your face got blood all over. Bathroom's there. Go get yourself cleaned up.
Oh, it's all gone. One easy little splash to the face.
Alright then.
That son of a bitch.
Can't risk it, V. Remember our first convo?
I'll fucking
Seems
kill
I've
you!
chosen the quiet life after all. No blaze of glory for me.
I'm serious. I'm gonna get that man.
Hey.
I can't let you on.
What up?
Hey,
You alright?
never been better.
Sure don't look it.
I feel like
Hey,
I could wick the shit out of this. Johnny Wick. The Silver Hands himself.
Of course you're high.
Blood is super easy to clean off skin. Yeah, look out, dude. Look out. I'm saying. Got yourself at work all the time. That's not good. You need to wear gloves. I feel like chicken tonight.
I'm here to say goodbye to all of you.
Chicken does sound good. We had some spaghetti and meatballs.
Rock on, brother. Rock on.
Money's money, can't fuck around with it. Speaking.
wasting your lives following us around like dogs.
What crawled up your ass?
You'd cut through the gloves. Get Kevlar gloves.
Johnny, wait up. Don't do this. You could still change your mind.
Get over here, man. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Bastard. Gonna miss you something awful.
See you in the next life, friend.
You're late.
How are you gonna make your chicken?
Love it when you're mad. Gets my southern blood pumping.
Get in, or I change my mind.
Before I change my mind.
Get us in the air. Here, put this on, and it stays on. Got it?
And find a way to cut through it. Kevlar? Kevlar is what they wear when they're messing with like sharks and shit, so they can't get through it. Chainmail, Kevlar gloves. You'd probably find a way. It's an ad. Oh. I don't have those ads, brother.
Skull cracking out there. That us?
Johnny's idea. Wayland's drawing Arasaka.
We're on opposite sides of the planet. I'm sure we rarely get the exact same ads. Although we did, apparently, you, me, and William get the Mazda Zoom 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 commercials. Zoom Zoom Zoom. From a bajillion years ago. Didn't know this was Mortal Kombat. Get over here. Felt like it, didn't it? Although it was a more bro-y version. I love you, bro. You too, bro. Good night, guys. Still get those ads. That's right. You were saying that yesterday. I think me and William said we don't get it anymore, but for whatever reason, they still advertise in Australia. Either they're trying to get you guys to buy more, or it's so popular over there and the competition's high and they're trying to be at the competition. Arasaka.
Murphy. Found our access point. Get moving.
Johnny, remember the plan?
Get the payload on the elevator, arm it, let gravity do its thing. Explosion rocks the foundation, tower crumbles, chaos, screaming roll credits.
Exit window's gonna be tight.
Jacking in. Is grass green? Birds fly? Cats eat bats. Rats shit gnats.
Mainframe's not your playground, Murphy. Come on. Evac announcement. Broadcast it across all frequencies and let's get moving.
Sheesh. Who wrote this manifesto?
It's called Johnny's Silver Hands, but he only has one hand of silver.
Jesus, Johnny. You've gone off the deep end. That's coming from a
It'd
chair.
just be Johnny Silver Hand.
Come on.
I guess that doesn't sound. Well, I don't know if it sounds any less cool.
Sorry for you.
Man down! Take their position!
I'm impressed. Seriously.
Seriously.
Taking heavy losses!
Johnny Silverhands. This gun is insane. I love it. Hopefully I get this at some point where it's just one headshot for anybody. Kind of getting sick of the shit where you hit somebody with a whole magazine.
Shaka Elite's incoming. Run for it.
Yeah.
Shoot the cables. Get the rotor spinning. We're on our way.
Not done yet. Still need to feed this to their subnet.
Fucking knew it. This was never about corporate colonialism. This was about your groupie output, wasn't it?
No, you wouldn't understand.
Nah, you wouldn't understand,
Giving you
man.
4 fucking minutes. Chopper's not gonna wait 1 sec longer.
Door lock breached. Arasaka sons of bitches incoming.
Love you, Spider.
All world loves me.
Oh god. This most death ain't like the Call of Duties. More like a Fallout that doesn't have VATS. It's really fucking hard to aim in this game. It's just not smooth. When you're moving from side to side, it's really clunky. Like an old first-person shooter from like PS2 where you move and it just kind of stops. There's no smooth transition. It's just It's not smooth like a multiplayer shooter is.
Arasaka sons of bitches incoming.
Love you, Spider.
All world loves me.
Nice thing is, this thing's a glorified. Oh shit. Shotgun.
Closing in on the access.
Slide in. Sweet icebreaker. Foreign, right?
It's better just turn off sound cancellation so now I can hear the sander.
Hilarious.
That guy's making so much noise your sander is?
Do spiders spin webs? It's time we caught some flies.
Bet you it's loud AF. What are you saying, in wood
Just
floors?
for good measure. Holy cyber cow. We're on TV. Take a look.
Return now to Arasaka Tower. Its evacuation ongoing after an unidentified terrorist organization released a manifesto threatening violence. The terrorists stating their desire to, quote-unquote, topple a monument to corporate colonialism. Night City's mayor, Imbole Ebunike, has issued a statement declaring that he will bring the full force of the law to bear
You just switch sides real
to
fast.
any
That's funny.
act of terrorism. Going now to our reporter on the scene at Arasaka Tower. Hopefully he can shed some light on the situation.
You got one of those
as
big
events
ones?
unfold.
That you just move around like a vacuum?
They're moving up. Hit the roof quick.
Oh, I almost just jumped off. Oh, shoot.
Shit. That's Adam Smasher. Johnny, run!
You sure does.
Door's sealed, but it won't hold for long. Run, Johnny. Like the wind.
Uh-oh. No, Keanu!
Smasher. Told you, Johnny boy. Told you I'd end you someday.
But did he, though?
だ生きています。わかりました。向かいます。はい。
Let us try once more. Your associates. Who are they? How did you acquire fissile
Beat the
material?
shit out of me.
Could I give good cop over there a chance to say something? Come on.
Which
Pretty sure I thought
terrorist
it was dead.
organization do you belong to? How did you acquire fissile material?
Boss don't look too pleased with your efforts. Let's see.
Is that the lady from the Matrix? Standing next to him?
Hot damn. Done and
there she is.
Gone.
My husband died in that tower. But there are fates worse than death.
This feels like it's not going well.
I didn't want him to die.
なぜこのようなことを
Why did you do this?
To bring an end to the madness you wreak.
Yeah, that
人は
reeks.
嘘をつき自分自身を欺くだが死者は違う死者は雄弁だが彼らは決して嘘をつかない死者の言葉にはつつましさがある始めろ
That's no bueno. So they put my consciousness in a chip? Allegedly. What you buying, stranger? Inside the digital world. You think Agumon is here? Excuse me. Neo, is that you?
And you? Who are you?
Do I know how they say cancer in Spanish? Nope. Like the star sign? I don't know how they say Leo. Just kidding, no, I don't. L cancer. Oh boy. There's a lot of languages that just share the same word. Kabuki Coca-Cola. I don't know what Kabuki means, if anything. I just say words that I hear in this game. Shinjo Doritos. So, that looks like Dex and the Emperor's bodyguard. Tinto Yakamoto.
dog. I have done exactly what you asked. So let's you and me figure this.
He had it coming.
荒坂様、お父様の殺害犯を見つけました。この男で間違いありません。はい。1時間後には着くかと。
Help me.
Quiet.
Okay. Shutting up. Yesterday I kept saying wrong, brother. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying. But I just kind of say things. If you haven't noticed. That's my thing, my forte. Samuel Anderson, thank you for that like. Appreciate you, brother. And the share.
You hear me? I need your help.
Takamura. Holy biscuits. He's got scurry eyes. All I need is a fucking pencil. Alright, what is this man made of? Were they unkillable because that scene was way cooler? So this pistol went right through Dex's chest and eye. But these guys said it to me as well. Kevlar? That doesn't sound familiar. That's what they're made of. Kevlar. You're saying Kevlar. That's with a K. It could be. It would explain the bulletproofness. I'm pretty sure this is the Terminator from T2 though. I'm shooting him, and he's just killing them regardless. Regardless. So it's like... what's the point?
Don't you dare faint again. Keep your eyes open.
Keep your eyes open. Oh wow, now it works.
We both could use medical attention. Do you know a Reaper Doc whom you can trust?
I know. Someone.
We must get to Reaper Doc. Quickly.
Victor will fix us up.
We have to get there somehow. Call someone.
Set them on fire. It'd be great if I had some matches.
Hey, all right.
Greetings. My scanner indicates you are outside the service area.
Just come pick me up. I need to get to Misty's Esoterica. In front of Vic's.
Of course. A vehicle is en route. It should arrive in less than 20 minutes.
What are you doing? Hey!
What da you
The personal link is damaged.
Please proceed to insert the jack below the
Fall asleep, bud.
though not too deep.
Taking a little nappy poo while we wait.
Neurosockets between his lymph nodes, beneath the SCM muscle.
If I hit a vein by mistake, he will die.
Indeed, as he will if you do nothing.
I think I have the socket.
Now proceed to connect.
I mean, if you're the Emperor's personal bodyguard, you should probably be pretty good at first
I
aid.
cannot hold it. I need to rest.
That your blood?
Yeah, he's just resting his eyes. I'm taking a nappy poo. Misty, you carry the big one. I got the small guy. Deal? Good?
Pressure's tanking.
It's neurogenic shock. He's dying.
Gotta cut my way through the occipital bone. No other way.
There is risk of...
I know what I'm doing.
You tell that bot.
How is he?
Slower on the mend than you, but looking better every day. V, you in there?
Ah! My head. In my head.
How you feeling?
I don't know, Vic. Ears are ringing. But I'm seeing shit.
These hallucinations. Describe them to me.
Blinding lights. It's loud. I'm on stage and I almost can't breathe. I'm so damn full of hatred.
It's a normal
And I
emotion.
let it all out into a mic. And I realized it didn't help. I don't feel any better. And then, promise not to laugh. I plan a bomb in Arasaka Tower.
Nothing there to laugh about.
They killed me, Vic. Never been so afraid. It was too real. Even for a lucid dream.
You weren't dreaming, V. Those were memories. There's a personality construct on that shard. Dreams you had were from his past.
Saying I experienced another psyche's memories? How's that possible?
You two are connected in a way I can't make head or tail of.
Who? Me and who, Vic? Who's the other?
I don't
Johnny
know.
Silverhand.
Oh, he does.
The
And it is
terrorist.
just Silverhand, okay.
Real talk of the town back in my day. Anyway, that's not what's important right now.
Never given me that look before, Vic. What is it?
You, don't got a lot of time left, kid.
Say what now?
Biochip. It's basically a bomb. fuse lit already. You don't have much time left. Much life. A few weeks, tops. Silverhand's construct is overriding your consciousness, gradually taking over your body until one day you'll just be gone.
That'll be Johnny Silverhand? Or just straight
V, it's important you get all this.
Fix me up, right? Vic?
If I could, I would, V. Believe me. But this is... it's way beyond what I know how to do.
You're the best of the best, Vic. Why can't you help me?
You want the long story or the short?
Don't admit a thing, not one deep.
Not one
deep. There is a construct, a psyche on the chip. That of Johnny Silverhand. You jacked it in your chip slot. Nothing happened.
Levon, thank you for that like.
Until you
Appreciate
died.
you. Not
Bullet in
popping
the
up on
head
the screen
from
at the
Dexter
moment.
Deshawn.
I see you. Cheers.
But how do you come back from something like that?
Low caliber. You lucked out. Not least thanks to another poor decision by Mr. Deshawn. The nanites off the chip started fixing the damage. Then they took your hand and coaxed you off the path toward the light.
So Johnny Silverhand saved me.
People don't just die and get up like nothing happened.
Used to be true. Now it's only if they don't have a classified piece of corpotech primed to resurrect them.
What about me? My psyche? I make it back from the other side and what? I'm supposed to pretend change is normal?
Ask the Arasaka engineers who built the thing. All I know is your mind's gonna go. It won't be pretty. From the biochip's perspective, your brain cells are a tumor that needs to be scooped out, while your body's an empty shell to hold the construct.
So this fucking terrorist wants to wipe me and take my place, take my body.
It's not willful on his part, it's automatic. Inevitable. And neither of you can stop it.
That's unfortunate.
Vic, you've always come through for me. If there's nothing you can do to help me, then... well, what the hell do I do? Tell me, please. Vic.
I wish I knew, kid. Misty?
You're asking too much from an old-timer like Vic. Come on, V. Let's get you home.
Oh, thank you. Like, yeah, it was a stream. Did it look okay? Your buddy was saying it was black. Yeah, it was fine. I could see everything. Didn't have any blackout on my side. If that's what he was having, it sounds like an issue on his side.
I thought I was gonna die. With him in my sleep.
It's one thing that's kind of nice about my actual job. People call me all the time for their IT issues. So I figured out when things are actually mine or their fault. Not that things are necessarily their fault. Computers just suck sometimes.
Not something
so.
to focus on, V.
Computers, phones, pads, laptops.
Got some meds for you. Omega blockers. Taken regularly, they'll keep things from progressing too quickly. Also, they should keep that guest of yours calm, quiet.
Red pill or the blue pill?
Pseudo-endotrizines from me. Effect will be opposite. It'll speed things up. Free the demon, so to speak.
Literally, they're matrixing me?
I gotta lie down.
Here, got one more thing for you. Vic pulled this out of your skull. A lucky charm? Promise you'll try to get some sleep?
Misty, wait. About Jackie.
Yeah?
He talked about you. Like lots.
We got into a fight. Right before he went off to do this job.
He wasn't mad at you. I hope you know that.
I know. I just wish our last moments together could have been different.
Remember that.
But right now, you need rest. So sleep. Please sleep.
Okay. Ecstasy. It's the bullet on a necklace that was in my head. It's not even bent. This is kind of like a mix of the Matrix.
Get out of here, understand?
And
I'll kill anyone who gets in my way, you included.
I can't remember what it was. Some Freddy something or another. There's a movie that came out
Need a smoke. Where'd you
in I
stash
think the
yours?
90s or late 80s, where it's about kids having their imaginary friend. This girl's got her imaginary friend who tells her to do really bad things. And it gets to a point where her mom
Where'd you even
takes her
come
to a
from?
psychiatrist, and she
How
starts
are we
taking
even
pills,
talking?
like the pills that were offered to me to suppress
How the fuck
Johnny.
should I know? The fuck kind of droid toy are you supposed to be?
You know, something she
Fucking
can
go
only
stop.
see. This Freddy or whatever his name was. And she starts taking him and he goes away. And then eventually she starts seeing him again and she would take pills and she's like, no, don't do it. I think
Who
like
you
that
work
happened in
for?
this
Start talking.
Take the pills, he goes away.
Fuck.
He probably knows that.
Fucking chip. Rip the thing out myself.
No, wait!
So he's in control of my body at the same time. Wait! Don't like that.
I'll take control. I'll find a way. You hear me?
See you never, asshole.
Now like that. Stick some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. I can feel it. Our minds touching. I'm like mold on fruit, creeping into you. Nothing I can do about it. You hear me? I'd puke if I fucking could. It's just a copy of the engram. I'm out there somewhere. Gotta be.
Leave me alone. Get out! Just get the fuck out!
Lead to the head, only thing that'll fix this. Hear me, asshole? A bullet to the fucking brain!
Fuck me.
Shit. Some intense scenes. And Michael, no. It was just that girl. At the end, she has a little girl. She's an adult for the majority of the movie. And her little girl starts having an imaginary friend, too. So, and they were not dead. Just an imaginary friend. That's the whole premise. Imaginary friend that tells you to do bad things, and that's why kids do bad things. Because if she ate all the pills, then her imaginary friend would disappear forever, and she eventually does. How many of everything do I have? Oh shit, I'm just naked. These helmets are literally worse than the baseball cap? That's kind of weird. Kind of wonky. That's kind of funny. Alright, whatever. Put the suit on. Looks weird as shit, but alright. How did I end up with that pistol? Give me them Euro dollars. Let's go. Alright. Let's get rid of some things. We'll transfer that in. Ooh, take this, take this. Take pretty much anything that's just not V's. V's nuts. These pants. Everything else, fuck it, sell it.
Takemura here. We must meet. Come to Tom's Diner.
Tom's Diner?
Why would
I know them. That's the song. That's the thing. It was a hit on the top a while back.
Haven't managed to get my head straight yet. Not after everything that happened.
That will not happen anytime soon. And so what? If you intend to lead, you must re-enter the ring. The bell has already tolled. Tom's Diner. I am waiting.
I am sitting on the corner. I don't know that song. He feels it only halfway. Before I even argue, he is looking out the window. There's somebody coming in. Oh, that's right. I want to see what inventory had this spider. Oh shit. That is loud. Alright, so that's my best combo. Ugly as shit, but that's alright. We can argue about that later. Am I wearing shoes? I am. Okay. Sell the shoes. Bye. I guess the suit's not like super big. I can't honestly see this taking forever, but it might. Anyway. There we are, another 3 hours in. I'm gonna call her there. It was an absolutely fantastic stream. Let's see, we got another like here. Who we got to thank? Susan, thank you so much for the like. Appreciate you. You're awesome. Let's go. Let's look at some things. Let's do some stuff. So, first thing we're going to do here is we're going to go over the question of the night. Those of you who know, you know. It looks like only 29% got the answer correct. We're going to go over that, do some shout-outs, and come back to the answer here at the end. So the question of the night is, what is the smallest unit of memory for a computer, basically? Is it a byte, a megabyte, a kilobyte, or a nibble? So I would have got this wrong. I would have had no idea, to be honest. So do not feel bad if you got it wrong. Let's see here. So, thank you, Sam and William, for the shares. Thank you, Michael Payne, for the 45 stars. Let's see. Doesn't look like we got any new followers, no new subscribers. That's all right. But if anyone out there hasn't done those things, hey, pop it. Let's go. Both support in the biggest ways, so would appreciate any of that. Let's see. So, as far as likes, let's talk about these guys. William Dodge for the like, Kale for the like, Susan for the like, TJ for the like, Levon for the like, No Pain No Game for the like, Sam for the like, William for the like, Michael Payne for the like. Appreciate all of you guys. You're all awesome. So what is the smallest unit of memory? Is it the byte, the megabyte, the kilobyte, or the nibble? Nobody voted for megabyte, which was smart. There is not, that is the biggest measurement there is, actually. And we'll go from the top down. 14% voted for kilobyte, which is about the smallest size of memory for anything you're ever going to see. So you'll almost never see anything smaller than that. But there is smaller. That buy is for a YouTuber and can't say the name. My pleasure, my darling. You're awesome, bro. Oh, thank you so much. You're awesome, Michael. Appreciate you. Is it the byte? 57% think so. Because it seems like it's one of the smallest ones you've probably heard about before. And if you take out the kilo, the mega, the giga, all that stuff, the tera, what are you left with? Byte. Byte is the base word, so you'd think it's the smallest, but actually, it's not. Byte is 8 bits. A kilobyte is 1,000 bits. A megabyte is 1,000 kilobytes. A gigabyte is 1,000 megabytes. A terabyte is 1,000 gigabytes. But a nibble is the actual answer. 29% voted for it. Congratulations to those of you who got it. A nibble is 4 bits or half a byte. Something so small, it will probably almost never exist, but it at one point in time did enough to get a term. So, that is your answer there for tonight. Congratulations to those of you who got it. Appreciate everyone for supporting in which ways you did tonight. I'm going to reset everything tomorrow, and hopefully notifications will pop up here on the screen. I mean, I can click old ones, and it should pop up. Maybe it's still not. Oh well, so that'll be a good indicator. If I can click old ones and they work tomorrow, that'll be good. So notifications should be up tomorrow. Tomorrow would normally be the subscriber stream, but it seems like as of at this point, again, we are very new to subscribers. We're a small stream here. Not as many people supporting at this time. So it doesn't sound like anyone's going to be able to join us tomorrow. So if that's the case, if we have no new subscribers, anyone, no new people that want to come in and play games with us, then we will just play some more CyberPunk tomorrow, 6 to 9 Central Standard Time. So those are the plans. Could change. We'll see if any subscribers jump in, want to play, or any of that stuff. We'll put a little announcement out there and switch it up. But so far, CyberPunk is the case. So I know next week we'll have William back, and we'll do some more subscriber streams then, and we'll see where we go from there. So again, if you have not had a chance to drop that follow, drop a like, share, comment, stars, subscribe, any of those, please do. If you're over there on YouTube, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and comment. So yeah, again, we'll be back tomorrow. Until then, stay fresh, cheese bags, and have a good night.